Hey guys, Jeff Dickinson here. Today, what I'm going to want to do here is see what's in my Back to the Future 30th anniversary Frosted DeLorean. Now, as you remember from my unboxing, it had some stuff on the windshield. Took a little rubbing alcohol and that came off just fine. So what I was doing here, and this is the thing that wants me to kind of open this up. So, hold this button down here, show you. The lights stopped working up here. It's working everywhere else. But right on top of here is where it's not lighting up like it normally does. So that's why I want to take it apart. And of course see what's in there, because that's part of my curiosity. So what I'm going to do here is remove these batteries real quick. I'm not going to bore you with that, so I'm going to pause this for a second and get them out there, and then we'll continue. Stand by. Alright, so got the batteries removed. I put it in the off mode here. Looking inside here, let's see if you can see that. There's no screws in here. Looks like the only screw there is to open this battery compartment up. Let me back out of here for a second. We do have a screw right here, here, two here in this middle, and we got two back here. So we can go ahead and start with unscrewing all that. Not to scratch it up, I'm going to easily hold it down while I unscrew this. That was kind of a bummer that it stopped working like that. Let's see here. Oh, there it goes. It's one screw. Just a little more. Got me a little flathead here to, just in case it gets a little stuck here. Try not to undo any glue that's on the chassis itself. Looks like they're the same size screw. Just there you go, sorry. Trying to show you exactly how this happens. That way you can take yours apart if you want. Let's see here. You can unscrew this. This thing right here is kind of in the way. There's that screw. Yeah, all these look like they would be the same type of screw. There you go. So put this down here for a second. So you're going to have a total of 6 screws here. In here. So you got 6 screws here. To put those aside so I won't lose them. And then this should theoretically come apart. So there you go. Just eases out. Now back here not really coming out kind of easily. Let me see if I can rock it. This here looks like these are glued. I'm not trying to mess any of the glue up. Okay, so as this comes apart right here, so I pull it. So I'm lifting up from the back here a little bit. I'm gonna have to ease it. So, okay. So this right here, I can push in a little bit, try to work it out. So it looks like trying to get around this thing here is going to be your main problem. There's no screws. This is not glued, except for maybe it's tacked. Let's see here. So right here it's kind of glued. So you got to easily, carefully kind of pry that apart a little bit. You will have to, seems like, break the little glue seal. Trying to avoid trying to mess it up too much. Okay, so it's like, try to get my flat head here. Yeah, so it's glue there and glue right here. It's like two little tacks. See? So you have to pry that up a little bit. God, I hate doing this. Okay, so I'm going behind here, trying to work my way through. Try not to mess up any of the paint. You'd think these guys, when they put these together, have an easy way in and out if people want to fix their stuff. Let me zoom in here a little bit, show you what I'm dealing with. So right here, you see right here, a glue tack right here. There's one right here. And that's what I'm working on right now. I really wish this was a little bit easier to undo. You would think that it would just be one piece that came undone, because you gotta work this out. Try not to scrape my paint job. Yeah, I'm not doing any damage here. Pull out a little bit. Try not to move this card too much against this surface. Just thought it'd be a nice little easy unscrew and come off, but damn it, we're not so lucky. Come on. Okay, one down, one more to go. Gotta just gingerly rock it. You just want to pop that little glue, hot glue spot. There you go. Okay. So now you should be able to get it out. Oh, don't tell me there's another spot here. That's glued to that, so we don't need that. Worry about that. Let me see here. There's one more spot right here underneath the tailpipe. Gotta rock it. It's not going to really mess it up, because what you're doing is you're gingerly just unsnapping that little hot glue spot. Okay, now I just popped that one off by accident. So it's glued right here. Let me zoom in a little bit, show you. So right here, see what I just did? This thing slides in and glues. So I'm gonna have to get some glue and redo that once I'm done. It's not trying to do that. Okay, there you go. Let me zoom out. Man, I really didn't want to do that. But of course, you can fix anything with glue. So now, you can easily get this out. There you go. Okay. So here's your inside chassis, very simple. Put that right here. Now, I will show you a little closer look at what we got here. Got your little computer board. Here's all your wiring. So this doesn't screw here and here to get, and also right here and here to get this inside chassis out if you want to go in there and do some repainting and stuff. This is just taped in there from the looks of it. Zoom out here. Now, next thing I want to do here is make sure I didn't screw anything up. I'm going to go put those batteries back in. Hang tight. Alright, so it got batteries in there. I pushed that button here when I was trying to get in there and get the light started working. So let's hold this button down here. See right here? So it's all working here. Except for right above here. So, what it looks like you're going to have to do here is once you get all this unscrewed here and access the wiring up here, maybe there's some LEDs you can replace. Pretty much that's where I'm going to leave the video here, just because I just want to open this up, show you guys how to open it up and see exactly what we're dealing with. Let me give you a little more closer up look here. A little closer look. Speakers right here. So you got your board here for your lights. I'm gonna hold this button down here. That's your flux capacitor right here. You can replace these lights right here very easily from the looks of it. If you just unsolder and solder those back in from the looks of it. Let me hold it down one more time and show you the front end here. So yeah, it looks like a little soldering you have to do to remove stuff. I'm not good about that. That's something I just don't have a soldering gun or station or anything like that. But that just gives you a better idea of what you're having to deal with. Well guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it quits right here. That way you know how to start the project if you want to move on, if you want to do any modding or changing anything out, especially when you get in here to redo the detail of the interior. Like I said, a little rubbing alcohol got out all this, like it had like a light dust, but it was inconsistent to the paint scheme. This right here looked just fine, but yeah, the interior here, let me do this real quick, show you. The interior is working just fine. And you can do a lot of detailing of the paint. That's the only reason why I wanted to get in there, is right here it just didn't light up like it should. So that's the only reason why, you know, I said, you know, I'm gonna have to dig in here and see what we got. Well guys, if you're like me going out there collecting these, definitely not wanting to open them up unless for some reason you want to make it a project. So there you go guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and do me a favor and hit the like button if this was helpful to you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.